This is football analysis, and I'm here with.
Ola Brown.
All right. So, Ola, concerning the match today, what do you think about the match?
Um, Absolutely nonsense. Absolute disaster. Absolute failure. And absolute trash. That is the only thing I can use. The only words from my mouth I can use to describe this nonsense match today. I'm really, really unhappy. Very unhappy.
What makes you unhappy? Is it the fact that the scoreline is 2-2 at last, or is it the fact of is it because of the decisions of the coach by taking off Cole Palmer? Tell me what makes you really sad.
I think the scoreline isn't really my problem because for the past seven matches now, every team that has been playing us has been scoring two goals, 2-2 for the past seven matches now. Man U did, Brentford did, and even Burnley did. So I'm not surprised if Sheffield is scoring two goals today. My problem is that the coach played today's game as if he doesn't want to win the match, as if we are not pursuing anything again, or as if there is no need to go to the top. So I was surprised when I saw Thiago Silva in my formation today. I was very surprised. Why would Thiago Silva be there? So when I saw Thiago Silva, I knew it was a loss.
In the season, Sheffield less.
Yes, now when I saw Thiago Silva, I knew it was a loss already because Thiago Silva. But a part of me was saying maybe the game will change because I think we've played 11 or 12 matches now without Thiago Silva, and we've never lost any without Thiago Silva. So and Thiago Silva is just so good for Chelsea that sometimes it doesn't fit into our own pattern, and it's obvious in today's match. So I thought the coach might have discussed with him or might have sit him down and tell him that this is not the exact way we are playing at the moment. There's a pattern we are playing now, and it doesn't need calmness from behind. All what we need is just through the midfield, is just take ball, control our ball from the midfield or probably from the wings, not from behind. So the Guziva style of play at first half, it was very obvious at first half. It affected us and it was evident. All the ball we were possessing, we were 73, they were 27, and yet they were still the one being possessive. So Thiago Silva at the moment is not just fit for Chelsea. So bringing in Thiago Silva and with a classy formation of using just Madueke at the flank, nobody at the left flank, just Madueke at the right flank, nobody else again. Kopama was just attacking midfielder today. Jackson was just the forward. So he played, or the formation was just as if we are not pursuing anything, or as if we are coming to Sheffield home to win nothing. So I think the problem is not just the two, but the problem is from the coach today. He killed us today.
I think Mudrich played.
You think Mudrich played? You are thinking Mudrich played because he was not too evident on the pitch. You thought he played, or you think he played because you did not see him well. So it's just a thought from you. Mudrich came into the pitch with, how will you take off Madueke for Mudrich? Can we rely on Mudrich for just a single flank? No. I was expecting to take off Gallagher, or probably take off Enzo off the game and put him Mudrich so that the flank can be balanced. But he took off Madueke and put in Mudrich. It's the only Mudrich that can be performing, and I know how poor Mudrich is in flank. So the coach killed the entire structure of the game today. He made us draw Sheffield, and he made us almost lose the match. So I'm very, very unhappy with the coach.
All right. So which player do you, apart from Thiago Silva, do you think that made you guys draw the match?
I think one, what's his name?
Based on chances.
Caicedo has been playing as if he's against us lately. He's been playing as if he's just. Sometimes I settle down and I calm down and think about it. Does this player don't know how much? All these players that are playing nonsense, don't they know how much they bought them? How will you buy a player of 112 million and he will perform like this, and you can't cross-check yourself as the player? So I think Caicedo against Manchester United, it was a disaster, and now against Sheffield, it was another error entirely. So if the defense are not well organized, then you as a forward, you should take the responsibility so that midfield can be balanced. But Caicedo was just being poor, very, very poor. So Caicedo, Thiago Silva, Badiashile, Disasi, everybody on the pitch, they played nonsense. But I won't really blame Palmer and Palmer, because the last time we played match was on Thursday. So I think the playing time is just too much, and fatigue. So I think the reason why he even shuffled the game was because he needs some of his players to rest because it's just too much. How can you play? And Premier League at the moment is just nonsense. How can you play on Thursday and still play on Sunday? So there's no time to train. There's no time to organize your head. There's no time to be mentally fit. The matches are just too much for the players sometimes. So I think fatigue today was one of the reasons why he took off Palmer. You get, but honestly, the team performance today was very poor, very very poor.
All right, in as much as you guys didn't score, but you created some chances and didn't finish it off. So who's and what can you say about that?
I think first half it was a very big what's it called? Big nonsense play we played. Very nonsense. We played nonsense. We were just possessing, and yet they were collecting the ball and almost trying to score, and they even scored one save. So, but the second half we came back to the game. We were playing our own game until the coach did his wonders again. Until the coach did his wonders again. How will you, Jesus Christ, fuck? How will you be losing at? How will you be winning 2-1? When we were winning 2-1, I was telling my guys that we were watching a match together that we are losing 2-1, but yet we are still unhappy. Yet we are still afraid. Yet we still believe that a goal is still coming. And then you are bringing in more defenders to come defend and taking off all the attackers. That Caicedo and what's it called? And Badashi sub he made was just nonsense, was just foolishness. I mean, was just disaster, was just being idiotic from him. Very idiot, very, very nonsense sub. Untactical. So those subs made us lose the match today. How can you be bringing in more defenders when the Gosiva and Disasi are already there when the Gosiva problem and Disasi problem are already there? Bringing in more errors to come and defend. Look at the ball. If it was what's it called, the Gosiva that was there, but that was when I was there when the ball was coming, he would have known the ball. But Badashi very poor in what's it called in from cross, very poor from set piece. How did the ball pass his head? So the coach spoiled the game today. Tactically, everything, formationally, everything, all the today. The coach spoiled the match. So I will not blame any player but the coach himself.
All right, so who do you think that at least out of all this nonsense they said they played, who do you think that wowed you today or played exceptionally today?
Nobody wowed me and nobody played exceptional today. It should have been Kopama, but Kopama is currently passing through some some fatigue, and the game is getting too much for him, and the hype is just too much. It is another assist now for him today, and he didn't even perform well. So I don't think there's an exceptional player, and all of them were just nonsense. Average, below 7% rating, just 7.0, 6.0, 5.0. All of them were being disastrous.
All right, so what are your final thoughts? And if you see the coach and if you see the team now, what can you tell them now?
My final thought is, and what I would say about Chelsea is that Chelsea knows they are beginning to get a pattern. They are beginning to, when Degosiva is on the bench and people are shouting big on Degosiva, I told them Degosiva is not our man. He's a very good defender. Okay. He's a very good defender, a very good a very good player in the team. But Chelsea at the moment, Thiago Silva is not a fit for them. So there is this way we play. We don't trust our defenders. Honestly, we don't trust our defenders. So whenever we are playing, when the defender get the ball, they will pass directly, fast, immediately to the midfielders. But when the receiver is there, he calms the ball down. And calming the ball down, we just push the pressure, begin to push the pressure until it gets to you. So we are just being possessive with the receiver pattern. And please, play me, just manage my defense for me. Manage my defense for me. Or tell the receiver that we are in another era now, Chelsea. We are not playing this back like we are pushing attacks. And it is obvious. We always concede goals. Yes, we know that our defenders are not good. But there's no man we don't score 2 goals. 2-3 goals. So we managed to win some matches. And it was evident in Manchester United match. So Chelsea is a new system at the moment. You don't play from the back. You play from the midfield or from the flank. And that's how we attack and become possessive.
All right. Thank you for your time. Please, if you are watching, please continue watching. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis. Remember also to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Football Analysis. Thank you guys for watching and see you on the next one.